The day that we found out we were having triplets, we went to the doctor for an ultrasound, and he counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and I was like, wait, did you start over? You're not gonna add those numbers together. And he said, no, I started over. I see 4 babies. And so I think we were just in shock, but we were very happy. But at about 12 weeks, we lost one of the babies. And so we knew from very early on, about 6 weeks, we were having triplets. The pastor is going to talk today about training up a child in the way he should go and raising your child as an individual. And that was very important to Brian and I, because the girls were born as a group, and a lot of people see them as the triplets. We wanted them to know that they were their each individual person, and that we recognize that. Julianne, who is the firstborn, however, our baby, asserted her individuality very early on. As a baby even, she was very particular about her clothes. If I put something on her she didn't like, she would strip and would cry about it at a very early age. And you know, when you have triplets, you really want to dress them in matching outfits because it's cute. But she did not like that at all. And at the age of about 3 or 4, I started experiencing the temper tantrums whenever she had to look like Rebecca and Natalie. Natalie is our second born, and she's definitely our middle child. She accepts that role, and it fits her personality to a T. She is kind of quiet. She's a thinker. She knows exactly what she wants and can tell you. But she's also our peacemaker, and an example would be, a lot of times my mom will bring the girls gifts, and she'll go buy 3 things. They'll be very similar. Let's say it's a teddy bear, one's pink, one's blue, one's purple. A lot of people think the girls have their own color, and when they were very young, we sort of gave them their own color. And you know, if I had a pink thing, it went to Julianne. If I had purple, it went to Natalie. And if I had blue, it went to Rebecca. But as they got older, their favorite color changed. And so when my mom would bring over these 3 gifts, she would say, okay, pick the one you want. Well, automatically 2 would go for the same stuffed animal. 2 wanted the purple one. And it was oftentimes Natalie and Rebecca that would choose the same prize. And so Natalie, she is a peacemaker. And so anytime a situation like that happens, she immediately will step back and say, you know what, Rebecca, you can have that one. I'll choose the other. Rebecca is our third born, and she does not like being called the baby. Rebecca's personality is a mix of kind of me and her dad. She's a mama's girl. She likes to dress up in pretty things, sequins, shiny things. She's very particular about what she wears. In fact, oftentimes when I take her shopping, I feel that I need a prescription to help me deal with my anxiety. When the babies were first born, I myself tended to view them as a group. When you're in the throes of babies eating every 2.5 hours and you're not getting any sleep, and you know, there's bottles everywhere, and you're just in the throes of all that, we do everything as a group. You eat, one eats, we're all gonna eat. You know, one gets the diaper changed, we're changing everybody. It's nap time, everybody's taking a nap. But as they begin to grow, I begin to view them less as a group and more as Natalie, Rebecca, and Julianne. And it's just been an amazing journey to see them blossom into their own little individual. When they started getting to the age of accountability and God started dealing with their heart, was that one would do it because the other did it. I prayed about that, and thankfully they each came to Christ on their own. And there were months between each one coming to us and saying, we want to be saved. When Brian and I first got married, we talked about having kids, and he wanted 2 kids. He grew up in a 2-child family. I grew up in a 3-child family, and I wanted 3, and I won.